Hello, welcome to Autoharp at the Altar. I am Bay Allen, and it is great to be with you today, bringing you another new tune. Every Sunday, we bring a new tune right here on Autoharp at the Altar. So if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe down below so you never miss a video that's coming out. There's also the Facebook group, Autoharp at the Altar, where it's a community for us to kind of dive in deeper on these songs that we're learning each week, share any kind of notes that we have to help. And so at the end of the day, we want you to be able to take these songs back to your church, back to your small group, or maybe even just in your living room, and to be able to worship and to be able to play these songs. They're very accessible. The arrangements I work on are good for a chromatic instrument. They're good for a diatonic instrument. I'm trying to keep it simple so that anyone and everyone would be able to play and learn from this. I do use the Nashville number system. Someone had recommended maybe I end up doing a separate video on that. So there may be one of those coming in between when it's not a Sunday. So keep your eyes peeled for that. Again, subscribe so you never miss a video. But we use the number system so that whatever key you have available to you to play in, you can play. And it's interchangeable that way. You don't have to transpose, you don't have to figure it out because you're already thinking in intervals instead of chords and what actual notes you're hitting. You're thinking of intervals, so it's applicable across the board. Today we're gonna jump right in. Today's song is probably one of my favorite modern hymns. I call it a modern hymn because it's written in that fashion. It does have a refrain, but some hymns had refrains as well. But the melody is so memorable. When I first heard this song, I thought that it was old. I thought it was a song that had been around for centuries. And I'm sure that it'll be around for centuries more. And so this song is called 10,000 Reasons. Bless the Lord is the name of it. So here, I'm gonna play it. It's in the key of G, so I'm gonna play it in the key of G today. But the only chords that you're gonna need for this are your 1, which is a G. You're gonna need your 4, which is a C. You're gonna need your 5, which is a D. You're gonna need your minor 6, which is an E minor. Okay, and those are the only chords that we're going to use. I am going to use a 7th on the D, the 5th chord. So the 5, 7, if you have it, will be a nice kind of chord to also throw in there. But I'm just going to play. So this is 10,000 Reasons. So there it is in a nutshell. 10,000 Reasons, and it's not perfect. I usually actually play this one on a diatonic, but I figured I had the chromatic with me today, so I thought I would record on it. But it's a beautiful tune. And so if you haven't already familiarized yourself with this song, go and just Google it. Listen to 10,000 Reasons. It's such a memorable melody. And we're going to dig right in. What I like to always recommend is to just, if you Google the lyrics, just print them out. And over top of the words, I'll kind of give you a place to write your chords or your changes, as far as, we're not writing the chords, but the intervals, the numbers. But I'll give those to you. And so this song starts, the structure of this song, it begins with the chorus, which is the bless the Lord, oh my soul, oh my soul. And so it does that at the beginning and in between the verses. So it starts with the chorus. Most songs these days start with the verse. This one starts with the chorus, starts with the refrain. And so the way that is lined, you're just kind of hanging on that G, on that one chord, right? G equals 1, remember that. So you're hanging there. So bless and then you go to the 4, which is a C. I'm going to stop saying those chords here in a second, but the 4 is your C. So 1, bless the Lord, oh my soul. Back to 1. And then this part is quick. On Autoharp, on vocal, you just go, oh my soul. And so on Autoharp, you have changes in between there as well, just like you have changes on the notes of your vocal. If you're just accompanying yourself, you don't need to. You could just strum it. You could just, bless the Lord, oh my soul. And then go to the 5, oh my soul, to the 6. But if you're playing the melody, oh my soul, you're going to want to go 5 1 5 1 6. So you're going to go D G D G E minor. Okay. So now I've named all the chords that you're going to need. So now we're just going by intervals. So 5 1 5 1 6. So it's 4 1 5 1 5 1 6. Okay. Then back to the 4 1 5. And then if you have like a 7, that would be nice in there. Then 1 4 1 6 4 5 6 4 1 5 1. Okay, so I'm gonna play it and call them out as I go. 1, so it's 1 1 4 4 4 1 5 1 5 1 6 4 4 4 1 1 5 7th 1 1 4 4 1 6 4 5 6 4 4 1 5 5 1. Okay, so that's the chorus. So go ahead and pause this and just take a moment and practice that. Go ahead and write those numbers over the words that you printed out, and come right back. Okay, welcome back. And so hopefully you got that chorus underway, because once you have that, the rest of the song comes really easy. Now, the verse is the sun, that's a 4, sun comes 1, up, it's a 5, new day, and 6, dawning. And then it just repeats, 4 1 5 6 4 1. And this is quick, kind of like it was earlier, and it's 5 6 5 1 5 1 6. So it's got an extra couple in there. Again, that's what 5 6 5 1 5 1 6. Whatever lies before me. 4. Let me be one singing when the eve. 5. Then comes 1. So I'm going to sing that with just numbers. So it's coming off of the 1. So 1 4 4 1 1 5 5 6 6 4 4 1 1 5 5 6 1 4 4 1 1 5 6 5 1 5 1 6. You can kind of strum it up. 4 4 4 1 1 1 1 5 5 1. Okay, so that's your verse. And one thing that I like to do, well, we'll learn the tune and then I'll get into it. So go ahead and practice that. I'll show you kind of what I like to do on that verse after we learn the song, fingering wise. Go ahead and practice. Come back when you got it. Okay, welcome back. So now you should have the chorus and the verse. So all that's left is our ending, which you already know. It's just a matter of piecing it together. So the ending is essentially a tag. You have worship your holy name. Lord, I'll worship your holy name. So it's coming off of the end of the chorus where it's sing like never before. Oh, my soul, I'll worship your holy name. Then you tag, worship your holy name. Lord, I'll worship your holy. And it goes right into that line. So it's the same thing as you would have for the beginning of your chorus. It hits. And then it just comes in vocally. Sing like never before. Oh, my soul, I'll worship your holy name. Worship your holy name. Worship your holy name. And you can just end it right there. My arrangement just ends it right there. So all that the ending is a tag and then the lead. So it just has a tag and circles around on itself for that chorus, which would be instrumental if you're singing. And then it would just come in with another tag and you're done. That's the end. So you know it already. So now what I want to do is we're gonna work on just a couple of fingering tricks that I do in this. So the first one, that's a good motion to get used to. 1, 2, 1, 2, and 3, and 4, 1, 2, and 4. Just kind of follow me. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Okay, so you get that kind of groove. That's a good groove to have for this song. And then you can add other little speedy ones in there. But that you want to find your groove in the song. Always find your groove. See what I mean? Once you find your groove, you just have your other fingers hit those notes and you're good. So I'm kind of using these fingers for the melody, wherever they fall, just so I can keep my thumb there. Now the verse, what I'm doing is basically 16th notes. I'm doing an arpeggio that starts high, where we're taking our vocal up, right? If we were singing it in the arrangement, we're starting there. But instead of just sun comes up, it's a new day dawning. Instead of just playing that, I'm doing an arpeggio with 16ths. Like that. If you have a piano at home, just practice doing 3 notes in a row, just up and back, up and back, up and back, up and back. Because that's all you're doing on your Autoharp. 1, 2, 3, back. 1, 2, 3, back. 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2. Right? 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 2. Then you do it twice. So you speed it up at 3, 2, 1, 2, and then twice. Always use your ring finger to hit whatever that next note is, the high note in that melody line. And then you can do a stutter thing in there too. I do a stutter. So I don't even know how I do it. I'll just kind of get close and you can kind of see what I do. I do this kind of stuff. So that's using some glissando, drag notes with a stutter, arpeggio. So it's like, I do that a lot. That kind of stuff. It's just practice, it's play, it's embellishment. It's like you could write it out, but really you're just going with the feeling for that. So work whatever kind of emotive flourishes you already do. Work those into it. I like to do that. You don't have to do that. You can make this arrangement your own, you know. And so all I'm doing there is, in my mind, I hear fill, fill. So you have your note, but it's na, 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 na. So after that line, worship your holy name. Before I come in with sing like never before, I have all that time to kill. Right? So I'm going to put a filler in. So it's, bless the Lord, Lord, oh my soul, oh my soul. Fill. You know? Worship his holy name. It's all fill. Whatever I do works. You know what I mean? I lost my pick. Whatever it is, just do whatever feels good to you. And so I think I've given you more than enough to chew on with this song. Dynamics are always a key in this song. The very last verse, when you get to it, it comes way down low. So you could do that almost just like, sometimes I like to do like padding for that. So when you do that, you don't want your fingers to move. You want them so that they're still on the chord. So you're always hitting at that right interval. So you're padding the whole chord. And even if you miss, you can work on it so you never miss. But For me, it's more of a feeling than a perfection. It's just getting that. You know what I mean? It just gives a different sound. So when you come into on that day when my strength is failing, the end draws near and my time has come. Still my soul sing your praise unending. 10,000 years and then forevermore. Bless the Lord. You can put a stop in there. I mean, you can have fun with it. Make it your own. It was a lot of fun digging into this song with you today. 10,000 Reasons. If you like the video, please subscribe so that you never miss a video. Tell your friends about it, like, share, all that kind of stuff on Facebook. Join the Facebook group if you haven't already. We have a lot of fun in that group. Until next week, y'all just keep on praising. I hope that this was a blessing to you. Be a blessing to bless others. Have a great day.